We are live.
You're live. What the hell is that again? Working. Oh, your frost advisory ended. Huh?
Yeah, it was cold this morning, like at 6 o'clock this morning. It
Yeah.
was 29 degrees here.
What's up, David?
Hey Z, good morning.
It is currently 75 here right now. But it will get up in the 80s or 90s here in a little bit. What's up, Marshall?
Good morning, Marshall.
I just got to bring up the chat here. Good morning, Marshall. Okay, so we're Google Chrome.
What's up, Corey?
Already. Oh, Corey's in there this morning. All right.
Corey's there. AZ, Arizona, Marshall.
Hey, first again. All right.
AZ is first. Yep.
Okay, guys, just bringing up the chat now.
It's 73 now, David, but give it a couple hours, it'll probably be in the high 80s or low 90s.
AG says 73 degrees down there. Yeah, it's cold here. I said just the frost advisory just ended just now.
I told Corey the other day, I'll send you guys up about 25 degrees and that should balance us out. I'll bring us both to a reasonable temperature. What's up, Bill?
Oh my God, Bill, wet snow in
It's snowing
Newfoundland.
in Newfoundland.
You know,
Holy
I thought Newfoundland would be a great place to live, but after listening to him, no.
No, the older I get, Paul, the less I like winter. I'm just not a big winter person.
The worst thing about
Where
it,
I'm living right now, I can get by with because it's for the most part, it's temperate. You know, it's like even in the wintertime, the lakes are a little warmer, so it doesn't get quite as cold as like inland or
yeah.
In the summertime, it doesn't get as hot as it does inland because of the lakes.
I thought about going to the trailer this weekend, but calling for rain now, eh? Friday night and Saturday.
Yeah.
He said all the snow's gone though, but still cold enough to wet snow. It's still, well, we've already had nice weather here. We'd been up to what, 80 degrees Fahrenheit already.
Right.
I don't know. Sunday looks not bad, but it's gonna be windy too, eh? Friday and Saturday. So they're calling for gusting up to 29 mile an hour.
Well, Bill, didn't you say that you had some flooding going on over there when there was snow, with the big snow melt was going on?
Hell, the snow that he had in his front lawn though. Holy crap, man. It just yeah, just looking here, about 9 o'clock Friday night, it's supposed to start raining. It's supposed to rain Saturday morning. Yeah. Right till about 4 p.m. Saturday afternoon. I don't know. I thought about going to the trailer, but not going to be all that warm. A high, so it's pretty cool at night. I don't know.
Yeah, Bill says it all runs downhill. The snow, the melting. Here comes Dominic.
Morning.
Hey, Dominic.
Good
Or
evening.
no,
Hey, Dominic.
oh, no, it is evening. What am I thinking?
Yeah, it's morning for you. So how is everybody?
It's going.
We're hanging in. I tell
Okay.
you what, this springtime though has got my allergies kicked up a little bit. I'm sneezing and
shit.
blowing my nose quite a bit.
Oh, no.
I went down to catch a ship this morning, Paul. And got down there, got parked, and I pulled my phone out to check, see how far it was from coming upbound. Damn thing pulled in to get fuel in Sarnia.
Well, I see that Mark Barker's still sitting in the channel.
Yeah, did
Oh,
you
no.
notice that the other ship is right next to it? That's another one of their ships.
Yeah.
And I think they're gonna unload one to the other. The
Oh.
Barker is gonna unload.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I missed. Okay. I've got the chat up now, so that's good. So, hello to everybody in the chat that I've missed.
Hey, Dom.
Hello, David. How are you today?
Doing very good. How are you?
Yeah.
Oh, the Overstar went down, it's still 1.9 knots and it's going up to unload, I think. It's I don't know what the name of that damn river is. The root.
Come on, Dustin. But Bill said he's selling his e-bike. He's gonna buy a sport dirt bike. Oh,
Okay.
Who's selling their e-bike?
Bill down in Newfound Drone Productions.
Mm. I'll give you $10 for it, Bill. And I'll pay the shipping.
$50 is $50.
Here's what you're looking at, Paul. There's the Barker,
Yeah.
and this is the Honorable James L. Overstar. It was right here behind the Barker. And
Mhm.
then it left and it went down and up the Rouge River. So that means it's probably got a load of iron ore.
Yeah, it's going into the Ford.
Yep, going into Ford plant right there.
No, I need to stay up to midnight because and then you can all wish me a happy birthday.
Oh, tomorrow's your birthday.
Yeah, the
Oh,
19th.
Pre-happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's why I said it there.
So
So
your
I
birthday's
might
on
actually,
Friday?
yeah, Friday. Friday the 19th. Yep.
So you want me to call you at midnight tonight and tell you happy birthday?
Well, my midnight, which is 55 minutes away.
It's too confusing.
Yeah, so
I'm
it'd be
thinking,
10 o'clock our time is midnight his time.
yeah. Yeah, 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. your time.
So how old you turning? Dominic?
55. The doubles.
Double nickels.
Yep.
Just a youngin', right, Paul?
Yeah, no I wish I would double nickels again.
Mm,
Yeah, the American Century's got its way down there, Paul.
mhm.
Yep,
Manitoulin.
but it's still up at M46, which is Sandusky, and that's Port Sanilac.
Yeah.
It's still
That's what?
got,
3 hours?
oh no, about 2 hours,
Or
2
2 hours?
hours, 2 hours and 10 minutes or so.
Well, Paul's got what, like 15 years on you, Dominic?
Well, my brother turns 70 in August, so I'm used to having people that are 15 years older than me. Okay, no worries, Laura. I'm toying with the idea of doing a stream at some time during the day. I might even live stream the sunrise, but that would mean that would mean being live streaming at the same time as you're doing it. So if you
Yeah.
want to share it
Yeah.
while I'm doing the sunrise, that's most possible as well. Because
Yeah.
you start at 7 a.m. my time, and the sun doesn't rise to 7:15.
Yeah, come
So-
on, Laura.
Just thought I'd point that one out.
You see what Laura said there about it, Dominic?
Yep, definitely.
Happy birthday until Facebook tells me.
Okay then.
Well, in any case, if it would make it easier, Dominic, just restream her stream, and then she can put you on the big screen. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Because then you would still get the views and watch time on your channel.
Yeah. What I'm saying is I'll go up, do it on my channel, and then someone, maybe Paul or someone can restream it on here, because I'll just finish there and then, because I'll be basically doing it from my front yard. So I do that and then rush back in to jump on here. I was toying with the idea of doing something late on my Friday night, which means it'd work out. It works out better for Laura and David, because it'd be what midday. If I did it at 9 p.m. my time, 2 hours before Paul goes on, that means that Laura and David can jump in at midday their time, but it'd be 7 a.m. for you. This is my Friday night. I know it's getting confusing.
You lost me, buddy.
So the time you go on, 2 hours before that, your morning stream.
Yeah, because
Okay.
Paul usually doesn't go on till 9:30.
Okay, so I go 2 hours before that.
Yeah, so you'd be going on at 7 a.m. Eastern.
Yeah, 7 your time, which would be 9 my time. That gives me 2 hours between me doing it and Paul going on. And Laura and David can jump in because it'll be midday there.
What?
Right.
These bloody time zones.
Hey, Dave,
Mr.
did you
J.
catch all
Ashley, hello,
that?
John.
Do what?
Did you catch all that?
No, I was in the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
So it's possibility of 7 a.m. Eastern, midday UK, 9 p.m. Australian. That seems to be the best time. Because if I do it at probably 12 midday my time. Okay. So the trouble is if I do it time zone friendly for the US, Laura and David's going to be 3 a.m. So just trying to, fit all those numbers around to see if I can get everybody on.
Hey, Dominic, you might want to put in the chat your link to your channel so that everybody can have it.
Yep, okay. Just give me a second now.
Is
Yeah,
that going on today or?
I'm trying to work it out. No, it would be Friday for you.
Oh, okay.
We
So it'd
always
be
ask
Friday
that.
night for me.
Dominic, we always ask new people who've never been on a live stream to please put their link in the chat.
Yeah,
You know, this is your first time, but
yeah, I know.
Well, see, right
Just in
now
case.
it's 9:12 a.m. Okay,
Yeah,
and it's what 10:12 p.m. there.
no, it's 11, 12. You've
Okay.
missed that.
So 9, 10, 11. So that is
Yeah, the wrong
12
button there.
12 hours difference, right?
It's 14, 12 plus 2.
Okay, so if you're going to go on, how many hours do you going to go on?
I'm trying to, that's what I mean. I'm trying to work it out.
no,
Because
Trying to
if
work
you're,
out so I can
if
fit
you're going to do
everybody
an
in.
early morning one, it's going to be 7 o'clock my time, a.m.
yes,
Yeah,
and
if I
then
did
he
it,
would,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do.
and then he would
So
go for
there's
2
my
hours.
channel if people don't know it.
Yes, and it would go for 2 hours till you went live, Paul.
Yeah, I'd basically, yeah, I would stop it at when I get the notification from Paul.
I will be back.
So
I'll be back.
that seems to be the best scenario, because I think it'd work out at at midday for Laura and 7 a.m. for you guys. I think that works out a bit better. If I go earlier than that, yeah, you got a good point, Warren. Yeah.
Laura's giving it to Justin again.
Hmm.
That's
Yes,
right, Dominic.
David.
You work around British time.
Okay. So what's the best time for you?
What you just said, 12 midday.
Okay, so no, it'd be 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock my time.
That will be 12 p.m. British summertime, 11 a.m. GMT.
Okay.
And if Justin don't like it, tough. We invented time. So yeah. I almost put everybody in shock. Hello.
What
Hello.
was that? Sorry. So
So they must have put
someone
everybody in
sent me a
shock.
message.
Can't have been Laura. I didn't get asked to tell you to check your messages.
No. Wedge and Big. Paul.
That's right. One vision.
So you're gonna be how old tomorrow?
55.
55.
Yeah, you
Or
know,
the, fi- or
75.
the fifth anniversary. It could be the fifth anniversary of my 50th. I can start going backward.
Mm.
And once I hit 50, I should go backward.
No, it's your 34th
44.
anniversary, the 21st.
Yeah. Because last year it was 3 lots of 18. It was my 18th birthday 3 times. Third time.
I mean, technically, I'm only 45 because nobody celebrated my birthday this year.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't have one. So we can just scrap this. In fact, if we take the last 2 years out, just scrap the fucking lot of them. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'd like to do that as well.
She had a webcam 3 days and she broke it.
Already.
How did she break it?
Snap the tripod in it. So I had to drill the tripod end out.
What, she like twisted too hard or something?
She says it just randomly snapped.
No, no.
Just like the microwave randomly blew up, right?
Yeah. So it's a microwave and a webcam.
The microwave,
What else is on the body count as well?
the microwave was fine until the egg decided to blow up. It was the egg's fault.
She should have used the webcam to film that.
Yeah.
Right problem. She only got the webcam on Monday.
I wonder what would happen if you were to take, one of those really fine drill bits, drill in and through the eggshell on the ends, and then put it in the microwave. Would it still blow up? I don't know.
No, it would not. Because you've already released the pressure.
Yeah.
If anything, it would just ooze out as it's cooking. Or it crack the shell cooking.
Not the shell, just the shell. Jeez.
Hey, JD.
JD
What's up, JD?
and Dustin's here too. Paul Wedgenbig.
Paul corrected himself.
Wedgie big.
Wedgie big.
Shut up, JD.
What do you say?
Birdman with a whoa is me attitude. No. And then he put Murray, Ennis, Dom, Birdman, Justin, 2-finger salute and a heart.
Dustin says they all got their PhDs. LOL.
Yep.
Is he talking about you, Justin?
No, is that about me and the time?
Oh.
You see, that's the one thing no one can actually have a go at me about, because we actually live so close to Greenwich that we are literally in the center of time.
Oh, great.
When my clock says it's 12 o'clock, it's 12 o'clock. If you don't like it, tough. I'm in Greenwich.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay. Thanks, John. 22 and a half. Yeah. Trying to remember back to when I was 22. Mm.
So, Justin, David doesn't have Greenwich time?
No.
Okay.
What, we moved it? We got a Greenwich in the US now.
Oh, great.
You've nicked all our other names.
Yeah, good point, Dustin, with the Aztecs and their sundial. But the other thing I've got to take up about the sundial is if you've got a sundial in your yard, and then when there's daylight saving, do you move it to the next door neighbour's yard?
No, you've got to turn it slightly.
Oh, okay. Because I've always wondered about that.
So, and does the Aztecs invented the sundial?
They may have invented the sundial, but on the word,
And that's the measurement. That's the measurement of time. So they were the first ones to invent time.
they may have invented. No, they didn't invent time. Time has always been here. God created time. Yeah.
It's invented measurement.
He
Oh, thank
started
you.
off with the UK, Greenwich Mean Time. He started off with the best of the best, and then he spread it out. Sorry, Dominic, you was last. No, you was actually.
Yeah. No, I'm not last. New Zealand
Oh.
is.
It's America that's last, isn't it? It goes the other way.
Yeah, goes all the other way. Goes all the other way to Hawaii,
Yeah.
because they're the last. They're the last to get New Year.
See, that's what happens, right? You run out of parts. When you created the UK, he started working back and forth. Yeah. He started running out of parts, and then he ended up creating America. Oh my God, what the hell's this?
This is a funeral procession for that cop that was killed
Okay.
in Buffalo.
No.
It's out right now. The funeral's at 11 o'clock this morning, but they're just getting escorted.
You know what? It's so sad that police officers are dying in the line of duty.
It is harsh.
You go out to do a job.
Yeah.
And just like that, Laura
Yeah.
sneaks in.
Surprised Justin didn't go, right, I'll see you all later.
Yeah.
Justin's pretending he's working.
Trying to find an address.
Oh, Justin's pretending he's working?
I don't have time for your nonsense. I'll be back.
Excuse me, respect our authority. Great time.
AZ, if I didn't say hello earlier.
Well, David, so in other words, if on the roll,
No, shit.
did England invent working?
Probably.
We also invented skiving, which Justin's a master of.
Yeah. Yep.
Obviously,
Hello, David.
UK created the worker, because if you think about it, the builder turns up at work, he puts his tools down, and the first thing he says is, right, cup of tea time.
I
Now,
love
where
how
would
you're,
you be about that? Are the builders like that where you are, Dominic?
yeah. Yeah.
What time do you start? Well, I turn up at 9 o'clock, but I start about 10 past 10 after I've had a cup
Mhm.
of tea and a couple of biscuits.
Okay. Okay, John.
Don't forget, though, on Dominic's stream tomorrow, we can't sing happy birthday, it's copyrighted.
Yeah, okay. I might end up doing 2. Just to keep both groups of people happy.
Well, what other group do you need to keep happy? It's what, 9 o'clock your time? Yeah. 12 o'clock our time. What other
Yeah.
group do you need to keep happy?
Yeah.
And it's
Okay.
9:27 our time, which is the correct time.
Oh, the correct time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if the Americans invented time, you'd have to take it back for a refund.
Oh, why do people paint their houses pink? It's so ugly.
Go and knock on the door and ask him.
It just looks like a fucking giant Pepto-Bismol bottle or Tums.
He didn't get it, did he? It's called the Bud Light effect.
Mhm.
Does anybody know
No, I don't.
what the hell these are?
Silky?
It says Ultra Recovery Converters. I got 2 of them, never opened them up.
Oh,
I bought them because they were supposed to be a big deal, you know?
they're converters?
It says Ultra Recovery Converter. 3.0 USB, it says. Let's open one and see what the hell's in here.
Yeah, why not? Live unboxing.
0 USB.
God damn it, I want to go through Paul's house.
Here's
Yeah.
here's a cable.
Live unboxing.
Here's a little power cord. I think you plug into your computer or something.
Oh, no, you don't do that.
Right.
And here is
USB cable, you don't plug that in.
The little module of some kind. And
What
it's
ports
got-
does it have on the module?
It's got a power. And let's see if it's got instructions. Zilky Ultra Recovery Converter. Introduction. Our Ultra Recovery Hard Drive Converter is designed to help you recover, save, and store files from an old computer. Older computers were originally equipped with an IDE interface, hard disk drives, or
Yep.
integrated drive
Possibility, AZ.
electronics. a slower running hard drive. They were
Okay, that's-
replaced
that's-
by faster SATA hard drives, serial advanced technology. Step-by-step guide. Note, each computer requires different steps to remove the hard
Yeah.
drive.
I
Please
noticed
look at
Dustin.
your look at your
Exactly.
user manual for instructions. So
Yeah, no one
turn the
gives a shit about
computer
the chat.
on, log in to the account.
No,
Using,
no. It's not that
using
we don't give a shit about the chat. It's just that JD's in there. So
using
Yeah,
a 12
well,
volt,
then-
2 amp power supply outlet cord, plug device into the wall, locate the hard drive converter on off switch on the top of the device and flip it to on. Once the old hard drive, the hard disk drive is removed from the computer
Mhm.
and the freestanding measured ports, blah, blah, blah. Line up the pins, put the pins in. Oh, man,
I love Paul.
I know what, that's what that cable.
Well done, Warren.
Probably
Love
from
Paul to
hooking
do
to
a
one.
live tutorial. Yeah, you plug
Live
this,
unboxing.
you go blah blah blah.
That's the way I feel, blah, blah, blah. It's got all kinds of, I don't know what the hell that's a USB and that's a,
You know what I really
There's
feel?
an IDE cable in there too.
yeah.
Okay,
That's what I noticed.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
You're just converting your hard drive to SATA.
yeah.
It's about as much use as a chocolate fire guard.
Chocolate teapot would be another one.
So what do I do? Just throw these things out?
No, put them on eBay. Somebody will buy the
Put them
fucking.
on eBay. You might get a couple of bucks for them. Have a garage sale.
yes, for the love of God, and let me come to organize it.
Yep.
There'll be nothing left to sell if Justin goes.
Yeah, I know, because I'd be buying everything, because he's got a lot of
Nah.
good. I just want to go through his house and see what he's got in there. Jesus, fucking treasure trove of bullshit.
Yeah, I got two great big totes underneath the table in the other room with all kinds of drone parts and props,
So-
brand new props and all kinds of stuff.
I got to ask a question.
Yeah.
Is it true that every new business venture starts out in Port Huron? Just so Paul will buy it and set them on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like Kickstarter for the U.S.
No, not anymore. I've spent myself into
Oblivion.
being broke. So I am broke as well as everything else.
Hey, Dustin just said something for you there, Paul.
What,
He said, what do you want for them, Paul?
Dustin, you can just have the damn things. I think I paid $20 a piece for them or 25. I don't know.
Pay for postage.
Yeah, that's a good deal.
And those two small boxes, you'd probably be looking at maybe 10, 15 bucks at the most. And that's being kind of generous with it.
I think Dustin just lives south of me, I think, doesn't he?
Yeah, but don't tell him that. You just tell him you got to send him to the UK first, and then
Yeah.
you need to put that postage on, and then the postage back to his, and then you keep the money.
And then
You gotta get
$300, and then $300 later, they're Dustin.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're two brand new ones. With IDE to USB 3.0 adapters,
Yay.
whichever the hell that means.
3.0 is the new USB port, so they're not that old.
Oh no, I think I bought them in the spring. Didn't know what I was buying.
You can just see Paul at these conventions. So what does
Yeah.
this do? I don't freaking know. I'll buy it then.
Yeah, I'll buy two of them.
I'll take two. Yeah.
Yeah. You'll be just floating around the internet and suddenly, bang, there they are.
Dustin said he's in Southern Illinois, Paul.
Oh, okay.
ghetto part of Illinois.
Well,
Justin, you just send me whatever you think the postage is gonna be, and I'll send it back to you with it. We'll talk.
I would say those boxes are pretty small. I'd say 10, maybe 15 bucks should cover it.
in the UK, that would be about £4.50 to send to another address in the UK. Ah.
Here it would depend on the weight.
Dominic, where you are, right? If you
Yeah.
send a parcel from your house to the neighbours, yeah, it would take 2 delivery companies.
Yeah, probably
Far
would.
apart.
Probably would. If you send it with Australia Post, it'll get there next week. They're utterly, they're disappointing.
Mate, it was like when we bought the big Finch cage here. It actually came from the yard across the back here. We bought it on eBay, brand new, and it came from the yard at the back. And we said to him, just pass it over the fence. Oh no, eBay's rules say we've got to send it. Just pass it over the fence, claim you've sent it. No, got to put it in the post. It went from here to Chelmsford to Birmingham to Manchester, back to Birmingham, back to Chelmsford, back to here.
Yeah, that's happened. But it'll go through all the different processing facilities.
Hey,
Yeah, what I want,
Dustin, if you want them, just email me.
Your bank details.
No, just
I
email
wish.
me like a copy of. You go to the USPS online,
I wish, Wedge.
fill
I
out the
wish.
shipping and everything. I can tell you the weight, and we can work it out.
yeah, because
I just want to be able to put it in a box, which I have small boxes here. Put it in the box, hand it to the gal that at the post office going by, and say bye.
I could just,
yeah, but
when you take a parcel into the post office and they go, what's
Yeah.
in it? You just see posted there going, I don't fucking know.
oh, you remember you had trouble filling it out because they changed that on the
Yeah,
computer.
yeah. The USPS shipping thing is a bugger. I'll tell you what.
So you're gonna have to go to the post office anyway.
Oh, and it's annoying when they keep changing
Well, the
things.
thing of it is the post office is all the way the other side of town, so it takes me about 15 to 20 minutes to get there.
Yeah.
No, it's good there's a
And
post
then-
office near me at
And then
least.
this old man walking through the halls and standing in line, and oh man.
No, there's probably about 10-minute walk from me.
I love how Paul's like, it's like 15 minutes away, but he says it in a way that like he would bitch about a 6-hour drive.
Oh yeah. You know, there was times when I used to drive all over Hell's Half Acres, but now that I'm turning 71, hell, it's a hike for me to go the 10 blocks down to the river.
Mm.
Yeah, you think that river would be a bit more friendly now you visit it so many times and visit you for a change.
Yeah. The one thing that really,
Hello?
hello? The one thing that really intrigues me is,
Alexander Graham Bell ringing.
yeah,
That was Justin. I
hello,
think.
Bill. Gin Dynasty.
Hey, Quinn Dynasty.
Yeah, I've seen that, JD. We do that here. You just weigh it, and then they give you a sticker, and then you put it on, and then you put it in a little automated slot, which is good because
Well-
then sometimes you don't have to wait in line.
You see, we have that sort of system over here, but we've moved on since then. Now we put it on the bathroom weighing scales. Yeah, put that measurement into the website and tell the
Yep.
postie to come and pick it up from the door. And then he'll pick it up from our front door and deliver it to someone else's front door. So none of this half-assed, leaving it at the bottom of the drive in a box somewhere.
Yep. Another thing that intrigues me, I bought something overseas, and the whole situation is started in the US, and then it goes from a fulfillment center to an international airport. Then it arrived in Sydney, and then they process it at another facility. Then it comes down to Melbourne, and it's gone through 3 different facilities, about 5 minutes from where I am. Been sitting there since Wednesday, or Wednesday my time.
Paul, there was another fatal accident on 27 just now.
Wow.
That's the second one today. That was Sarah calling me. She was freaking out. She wanted to make sure I was okay.
See, that's what Justin tells us. What she wants to check was, did you sign that life insurance form?
Sarah already knows how much she gets. If something happens to me, Sarah gets $135,000.
And Justin sleeps with one eye open every night.
The sad part of it is 135,000 doesn't go very far.
Nope.
No, but it would be enough for her to pay my bills, and it would definitely get her by for a while. I mean, that's more than Sarah would make in a 3-year period. So that's about 4 years worth of pay for Sarah. So that's not that bad. Because you gotta remember, at most, if I was say I got buried instead of cremated, at most it would be like 15 grand. So she would still have plenty of money left over.
I remember the old advert for one of the life insurance over here. It said, we guarantee to pay out on 99.9% of deaths. And if you're at the 0.01% of deaths that we don't pay out on, we'll give you your money back. Oh, cheers, great. I'm freaking dead.
The one advantages of streaming services is you don't see those annoying ads.
Yeah, but they are funny sometimes.
I know that. As I said, I don't usually watch free to air, as what we call it. The standard terrestrial TV.
Paul, any signs today?
Well, yes and no. There's 2 signs to remove, one in West Lauren and one in Lambeth. One doesn't close till June 1st and the other one don't close till June 30th. So I got lots of time on them, so I don't have to rush off and go get them.
Oh, okay.
It's like saying, do you have
I have
purpose? Well, yes or no?
I had to put one up tomorrow, so I think what I'll do is I'll go to Lambeth in the morning, pick up that one, bring it back into town and put it right back up again for the same guy. Then West Lauren, I'll get it sometime. If I have to, I can go get my brother. He'll go get it for me. So.
Yeah, JD says 135,000. That ain't shit, he says. Yeah, usually, when people have life insurance policies, they're like 500,000 or $1 million life insurance.
Yeah, but you also have to go and do a bunch of medical shit if you go over there.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're advertising these life insurance companies. No
medicals. Yeah.
No medical.
I've seen those.
No, for jobs, for like my insurance. And David was to me and AZ were talking on the phone the other day. His is the same way at his job. If you want over 100,000, you have to go through a bunch of medical tests and everything else, and certain pre-existing conditions.
Come up on the
Oh,
panel, JD, and you can entertain him.
But I mean, $100,000 ain't fucking chump change neither, though. I mean, that's plenty enough to where if you needed to buy a house, you could put a good chunk down on a house and pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like it's not a bad chunk of change by any means. I know a lot of people that only have like $10,000 or $20,000 in policies. That's barely enough to cover a funeral cost.
Mm. It's about 10,000 here.
Well, like I said, if Sarah spent 20 grand on burying me, that would still leave her with 115,000
Mm.
or 100 and what? Yeah, 115. That's still a lot of money by
Yeah,
any. I mean,
JD is lobbying for us to shut down the stream.
yeah.
why?
He said it's not entertaining enough.
So
Well, he doesn't even come on the streams anymore.
That's what I said. I
Well-
said, come on the panel.
if he's not
You
happy,
can entertain us.
if he's not happy, he can move on.
Exactly.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Yeah.
You even stopped coming on Matt's panel.
Mm.
He used to be Matt's main wingman. Remember? He was Matt's hype man.
Well,
Mm.
didn't he call him his lawyer?
Yeah.
But JD also was his hype man. Like he would be talking about how the mindset of hugeness is big, and he'd get
Yeah.
Matt all riled up, thinking Matt was all big and bad.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, by the way, Matt's not doing his show this Saturday, so
Yay. Can I take over?
Now,
if you want to. He was going to do his 200th episode, but his daughter's coming into town to spend the weekend with him.
Okay.
He said he won't be able to do it this weekend. He might stop in, but I don't know. But yeah, if you want to do it instead of me, you're all by all means go ahead.
Yeah.
You notice how everybody wants to give away Matt's time. They don't want it.
Well, actually, it works out, right? Because I don't mind covering for Matt, but Dominic did want to live stream once this weekend, so it kind of works out.
Yes, I'll do one. I'll do
So
one Saturday morning, which is still Friday night, your time.
Yeah, because if you're going to cover for him, you got to go on 8 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
8 p.m. Eastern's 10 a.m. my time.
Live from the food court.
Yep.
Has anybody ever come up to you and wondered why you had a full microphone and studio set up?
No one's ever commented. No one has ever said anything.
that's like that woman on the train once, and she said to the train conductor, she went, "Can I just ask, are we allowed to use our computers on the train?" And the train conductor went, "That's why we give you a plug socket. You can use your computer on the train." She went, "Oh, great." He walks off, and suddenly she gets a suitcase out and pulls this massive all-in-one PC out, like an Apple Mac. He slams it on the table, starts connecting everything up. It's like, the fuck?
That's one thing we really lack over here, PowerPoints on public transport.
Oh, we've got them on our buses and everything.
Even
Yeah,
our
I know.
buses come with plug sockets and USBs.
Yeah, I know. I've been to two other cities in Australia, and on their buses and what else did they have? Oh, their buses and trains had USB ports in them. So I think we're lagging behind there.
What's funny is Kama, the vice president over here. She
Yeah.
was at the what was it, the bus depot that was building the electric buses for
Mhm.
public transport, and she goes, "Oh my God, they're so innovative." She goes, "They're putting all this high tech into these buses. They even have USB ports."
Wow.
I was like, that's high tech to you? The hell have you been for the last 10 years? I said USB on every damn electronic you buy. So
Guys,
it ain't that innovative.
Go ahead, David. David's gonna explain to everybody how,
no.
how
As
the UK
entertaining-
invented USB.
We probably did, but that's not what we're on about. As entertaining as this next call is going to be, I am going to
Yeah.
have to leave because there's going to be a few expletives. They've
Uh-oh.
decided that my router with a power fault can't be fixed. However, they've done a temporary workaround that means it will outlive its warranty.
Yay.
And they think I'm going to use that thing. Oh, bloody no.
You know, what is it? A power what?
It's the router, the power port's
Router.
broken. Router. The power point is broke on it.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's
the
blue.
router you're talking about.
Router.
Yeah.
Don't get me wound up already just to ring these guys.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, we've got to get you wound up before you die. Albert.
because a rooter is an animal that goes around and chews up the roots of vegetables.
Oh,
No,
there's
Ruth
two
have made something different here.
a router is your internet, or you have a router of somebody that goes rooting in drawers.
Yeah.
Routing means something completely different here.
Yeah.
A router over here is an electric tool that you can use to cut sand corners. A router.
Oh,
Mm.
Jesus.
Here we go.
What do you think?
Another
David?
English lesson.
You could be right. Justin will have to be the final judge on that.
Watch him get an American technical support. What the hell's a router?
Yeah.
Over here, we have rotor rooter over here.
Yeah, we have those here too. Rotor rooter.
They come over and they clean out.
They go down. They go down the pipes and get all the roots out of the pipes.
Yeah.
Rotor
As I
rooter.
said, when you're rooting for a team, Americans root for teams. We
Cheering
support
them on.
teams.
Yep.
No.
Rooting
Ameri-
is different here.
Right, Dominic, they don't root for a team, they route for a team.
Oh, okay. Rooting means something different here. Do not use it.
Well, I hope you get your router fixed.
Come on, Dominic, we need to know what a router is over there.
It probably
if
has.
you're, having a root is fornication.
Well, so in other words, you go to the dentist and get a root canal. You're having a fornication in the dentist office. What?
Yeah, exactly.
Does that
Have
mean
you seen some of the nurses? I was
fortification?
going to say, if you've seen some of the nurses, then yeah, I'd agree.
So in other words, some of the nurses at your dentist's office, they give you a lap dance, huh?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that. And then I would go to the dentist if that happened.
Right.
Mm.
If you're still on, I'll be back. If not,
Okay.
We're not letting you back.
Shut
Yeah,
up,
we're
you.
not going to let you back.
Laura, check your messages.
Check
I
your
don't need to.
messages.
JD.
JD said that the UK invented having the door hit them in the ass on the way out.
No, that was Tim.
Tim Jackson. Okay.
That's an American Australian thing. It's got nothing to do with the British. We know how to get through a door.
So what about the word stumble?
Stumble. What's wrong with stumble?
So it's the same universally?
I'd say, yeah.
Okay.
Stumble is unit. Yeah, well, stumble means to trip over here. Yeah, there are some really weird words, but yeah.
Are you shaking, Dominic, or is that just my phone?
No, I am not shaking. My legs gone to sleep a little bit, so I'm just
Just working on a
moving it a little bit.
Well, I
Working
didn't know
on
if it was him or
today.
if my phone screen was having a seizure.
Yeah.
I was
No,
like, what's going
my
on?
left leg has gone to sleep. So
Ah,
I'm just moving it around.
I'm right back. I gotta pitch some peanuts. They're out there knocking at my door again.
No, not again.
I've fed my
No, that's
squirrels.
better.
Oh, could you imagine whenever somebody buys Paul's house, like later on, and those squirrels are going to be beating on the windows and shit? They're going to murder a whole family when they don't get fed.
Yeah. They're gonna cut a bitch.
Exactly. uh,
That's gonna be one of my next I think that could be one of my t-shirt designs.
Oh, Justin, did you get my picture this morning? My logo.
oh yeah, I've been sending them. They're for Curtis because he's working on my intro. So
Oh,
yeah, I'm
okay.
sending a bunch of. I've got Dominic's, I got Tim's, Sean's. Anybody else that has a logo in the chat, if you want to send
Throw
it
it
to
in,
me,
yeah.
Curtis is adding them throughout my intro.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I got to send yours to Curtis. I don't think I did.
Huh?
That would be Justin again.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a meeting. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to work out the wording on that one. Because cut a bitch sounds funnier. I've got all these designs that I haven't decided what to do with yet. Meeting, yeah. I'd say he is joking, David.
These meetings with the burrito truck.
Yeah, must be. Hmm. Ugh. Come on. Couple of minutes. Yeah. Everything makes sense there, David. AZ. It all makes sense. Okay, here we go. It's now midnight in Australia. If you want to,
No, I
Really
don't want to
happy
wish you happy
birthday.
birthday. I told you Facebook's not told me yet.
oh, okay.
But check your inbox.
Another one of the chat GPT. Hmm.
So you don't need to write them yourself anymore.
Well, one thing, because I've been doing, I did a couple of things during the day with it. Thank you, Joe. And thank you, Sunstar. And I had to get the prompt perfectly done.
Good.
Because if I didn't get it right, 55, double nickel. Oh, that's what there. I forgot to tell you. I did buy something from that fourth wall.
Yeah.
You can buy it as a sample, and they only charge a cost price. Still costs $75 though.
I've not even looked at my 4-4.
13. It was 50 US all up. $50 US all up, which came out at 76 and small change. But they didn't. The only thing. Yep. Okay. National. No Dirty Dishes Day. Okay. Thanks for that, John. Yeah. As I said in that thing I said earlier, it got to Australia pretty quickly, but now
Yeah.
it's just got to go through 4 or 5 different sorting plants. And the thing is, because we've got a suburb here called Sunshine, and Sunshine is like 5 minutes away.
And that's where it's stuck.
Yeah.
Well, at least you'll be able to tell us if the quality's any good.
Yeah. I will. And it'll be interesting to see how, because I got it printed, I put my logo and a few hashtags on there, and I'll be interested to see how it came out. Yeah, good one, David.
Yeah. Can't work out if there's nuts still on the floor down there.
Mm. Yeah, see, the frustrating thing about that, and pretty much all of them, is in terms of what's available to Australia, is a very small, category.
Did you look on
Everybody
T-mail?
is. Yeah, I've tried that, but it's only got like 30 something things, whereas you go to the other one's got like 200 of them. Because there's one, as I said, there's one around the corner from me called Print Mill or something like that. It's like a 5-minute walk, but the trouble is it's only got like 30 different accessories, and everything else has like 200 or 300.
Ugh.
I found one that had like 500.
I had to break up a fight between the Squirrel Bloods and the Squirrel Crips.
Oh no. That could be coming soon to Netflix.
Yep,
This
exactly.
summer.
That's one thing my squirrels haven't done yet. It's had a fight. I don't know what that's down there right now.
Nope, he's back.
Hey, Justin,
Oh, we have to look at him. Oh.
we have to look at
Oh,
him.
he hit the wrong button. Man.
Shut up. All I heard when I turned the radio back on was, we have to look at him. So I'm assuming Laura said something.
Well, you might you go with that thought. Yes.
Yeah, we were just talking smack.
And I had to come to Tire Kingdom so I get the oil change and shit done on this truck.
Okay.
Because, 90% of this job is maintenance on your vehicle,
Yeah.
That's all he ever seems to be doing.
Mm,
Well, I mean, that's the
Yeah, that
problem.
was a
They
quick
give you a
meeting.
fucking lemon for a work truck.
What the
Like
frick
these
is
com-
he doing?
Well, what was stupid was our company bought these trucks on an image basis versus practicality basis, right?
yeah, but
They
that's what
bought
most
a-
people do.
We could have went with the Ford Rangers but they didn't want to look like their competitors. We could have
Mm.
went with Toyota Tacomas, but they wanted American vehicles only.
Mm.
So they bought these Jeeps on a basis of an image versus practicality, and that
Yeah,
was the
And
stupidest
as
thing
I
they
said,
could have done.
most people do that. You're buying an image. You actually you buy a car for its practicality. You try and balance. You try and balance the aesthetic of the car with the practicality.
Which they
You
didn't do.
balance both of them.
They just they looked at the vehicles. They said, "This is American." Which, let's face it, they're not even American made. They're either made in Mexico or Canada. But they wanted an American company, which is not even American anymore because it's owned by Kia, which I don't even think is American, is it?
No, Kia is Taiwan. I'll look it up.
But anyway, they bought these Jeeps because they wanted an American company and they
Mm,
didn't want to look like their competitors. Like, who gives a shit? Like, the name on the vehicle tells
South
you what
Korean.
company it is.
Kia, South Korean.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not looking at my company. I'm not looking at a company truck and being like,
You're right.
oh my
there,
God,
JD.
they drive the same trucks as another company. Like, I don't give a shit
We must find balance.
when I'm looking at that.
Mm,
Like I said, they bought these trucks on the stupidest basis, and they've been nothing but money pits. And now they want to start bitching about money in the vehicles.
mm.
Well, you
It's a
should have
shame
done.
because- What are you saying?
I was gonna say, well, when you're buying 1,600 vehicles for your fleet, you
Mm.
think you would do a little bit more research on whether it's a good vehicle or not, and
Yeah.
the maintenance costs and all that stuff. And obviously, they didn't do that.
Because it's more of a, is it a flat, is like a flatbed with a canopy on it? Or is it?
No, it's an SUV, a small SUV.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Jeep. Look up the Jeep Patriot on Google, and you'll see what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
the one, yeah.
Yeah, it's just like a Jeep Cherokee or
Yeah, I know the Jeep Patriot. We've got them over here.
yeah. So it's like I said, they bought it because they didn't want to look like their competitors. So they didn't buy the Ford Ranger when that would have been a lot less problematic vehicle.
Yeah. And they probably wouldn't have looked at a GMC.
Honestly, if they just would have went all electric and just gave us an extra 40, 50 bucks a month on our paychecks for charging it,
Yeah.
think about how much money they would have saved in fuel costs out every year.
Mm.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because the thing is David will tell you to fully charge his Tesla only costs him like $3 or $4 in electricity every day if he has to fully charge his Tesla. So
But
if
you
they
don't,
just
you don't have a road tax, a road charge for it?
not in Florida, no.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm saying
That's,
is
that's how they do it over here.
but if they just supplemented and say even gave us 150 bucks a month for charging fees to
Yeah.
charge them at our house, it would still save them tons of money, dude, because we spend probably $200 a week in gas, if not more.
Yeah.
$200-300 a week in gas.
God,
That's
You know,
just one truck.
what's the range of an electric vehicle?
nothing.
Because like the
About
other
the
day,
same as-
you said the other day you said you drove 300 miles.
An average electric vehicle get
200
about the
miles
range,
maybe?
about 300-400. But around here where I live, there's tons of charging stations. It's not hard to
Oh.
find
Well, that's good.
because there's a lot of
I
Teslas.
don't think I've seen one charging station on my travels.
I would never buy a vehicle. You got to rely on a charging station that takes like 2 to 3 hours to charge.
But for the amount of driving I do every day, I should be able to get through the whole day on one charge.
Should be. Unless the boss is sending you all over hell's half acres, go pick this up, take this there, do this, do
Hmm.
that. Where with a gas powered vehicle, okay, so you run a tank out, you just pull into the gas pump, fill it up, and you're on your way in 5 minutes.
Exactly. As I said, once they can charge something in 5 minutes, I'm in.
Electric just isn't there yet.
Yeah,
The
but
range-
That's what I'm saying. I'm not completely against it. I'm just saying that there are too many issues with it at the moment.
Yeah, but they're not too far off from it because the range is increasing by 20 to 40 miles every year with the technology.
Yeah,
And
but I'm
the-
still
the-
saying
the-
they're at least 5 or 10 years out.
but the charging's also getting faster every year. Now they have those superchargers. You can charge your car in a matter of 20 minutes, 20,
Yeah, but you-
25 minutes.
Did you see
gotta-
Toyota
you
just
gotta-
come out
you
with
gotta
that
Still
new
not 5
hybrid?
minutes.
You gotta hook 220 up to it.
Yeah, but you see, Toyota just
220
come out with
here.
that hydrogen one, eh? That new motor,
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be good.
it only takes about
Driving
30
a
seconds or something to fill up.
Yeah, but then the problem with hydrogen too is there's not a lot of companies moving towards hydrogen. And so
Yeah.
your chances of finding a hydrogen pump somewhere to fill up,
Yeah,
that's going to be your major
especially
problem.
BFE.
Because then gas stations are going to have to, because the thing is the infrastructure to put charging stations in is already there. If we start going more, say we get
Exactly,
to a tipping
Dustin.
point. Well, I'm saying, say we get to a tipping point where 70-80% of the cars on the road become electric, right? The
Yeah,
gas stations are already there, so you just have to replace pumps with electric charging stations.
oh, understand.
It's the
Understandable,
electrical
but
grid that
that's
needs
a
to
good
be
10 years
upgraded.
away.
If they can create a situation where you can plug in and charge your car up in 5 minutes.
I think
as I
that will be
said,
there.
once
in
Because
another-
you
that
can't,
5-minute
you
period.
couldn't change over. Hang on.
I'm saying with the billions of dollars that these car companies are dumping into this,
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's only about 5 years out. I'm telling you, and that's being generous. I give it actually
minimum.
like 2 or I give it
I reckon,
honestly I give it
reckon
2 or
it's
3
closer
years.
to 10 until it becomes mainstream.
Yeah, but
well-
every day I'm seeing more and more electric vehicles on the road to the point where it's like Teslas used to be a rare thing to see. Now I see a fucking Tesla every 5 minutes on the road. Like,
It's a bit,
That's
bit
just
different here. It's
Tesla.
probably half an hour for me.
oh no, there's Teslas everywhere down here where I live.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can drive down the road and run into 10 of them within 5 miles.
not here. I
No,
haven't
I'd
seen-
probably-
I don't
I'd
think I've
probably-
ever seen a Tesla.
I'd probably see 2 a day. Yeah.
The
From
Teslas are
my
also a
angle.
status thing too, though. That's like
Yeah.
$100,000 car people are driving around.
it's a bit more. It's a little bit more expensive over here for those.
Well, they do have models that actually don't have the self-driving capability, I believe, and I think those
Yeah,
are a
even
lot
the
cheaper.
basic one here is over 100,000.
Yeah, I think if you want the
If you want-
self-driving
if-
shit, it's
if
like
you
another
want
30,
the-
40 grand.
I don't know which is the top end model, but the top end model here is 225,000.
All right, I got to jump off here. I got to go inside
Okay.
and get the car registered. To
Don't jump too high.
okay, bye.
get a new leaving joke later.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting a bit late for me, so
Yeah, yeah. I think we're gonna call it because I've got, they just called and they're coming over to service or to give me an estimate on replacing my furnace, okay?
Okay, then.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody, thanks. Paul, you take care. Dominic.
See you guys
thanks for
later
being
on.
here. Little
Yeah.
Llama Laura, you be good.
I'm always
Bye.
good.
Okay,
Bye, guys.
bye-bye.
Bye.